Have you read Ezekiel 30? Who is in control? Who is in charge? Oftentimes, we like to think that we are in control and that we have charge over things going on in our life. Even more so, the people who sit in places of authority. During Ezekiel's time, Egypt was still considered to be rather powerful. There was a time when Judah or Jerusalem mistakenly reached out to Egypt for help in protecting them from the Chaldeans. In a land where Pharaoh considered himself to be powerful and even a god, these words from God through Ezekiel would sting. We're going to read out of Ezekiel chapter 30, beginning in verse 25. Thus I will strengthen the arms of the king of Babylon, but the arms of Pharaoh will fall. Then they will know that I am the Lord when I put my sword into the hand of the king of Babylon, and he stretches it out against the land of Egypt. When I scatter the Egyptians from among the nations and disperse them among the lands, then they will know that I am the Lord. God establishes his authority, his control over the nations and powers of the world. He would strengthen one and weaken the other. The Babylonians would prevail and the Egyptians would surrender. All of this so that they might know that he is the Lord. God worked to turn their hearts and minds towards him, to recognize him as Lord, and to place their trust in him. It is the very thing that God does in our lives today. He works in our everyday circumstances so that we too might know that he is the Lord. There are people today who hold powerful offices and seats around the world. Some of them recognize and know God, others who do not, often fancy themselves as the ones who are in charge of all that goes on. As this chapter in Ezekiel comes to a close, we are reminded of who really is in control. Trust in God in your situations. Stay humble in all the places you work and serve. Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.